Hey, you should actually. I'm Johnny.
I'm Rose.
I'm Miki.
This is My Hero Vigilantes episode 7.
Oh my gosh!
So, I mean, last time we left off, we had the denosing of Stain.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and
That happened.
and the reveal as well, right?
Yeah.
Blood stain, whatever he said at the end there.
But yeah, I mean, what are you expecting for this episode? Because I feel like they didn't tie off anything, but we're still just the B girls out there.
Yeah.
the
Send
girls
those
of the
out
week.
there. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see Stain again.
Probably not.
Probably not in this season.
No.
I think that's just the end of him.
Yeah, I think that's just hey, this is how he got started.
Yes, on hero killing.
Yeah.
I mean, all the comments were just people talking about Stain, how like from villain killer to hero killer.
But so a lot of people liked it.
Oh.
I think a lot of people were like, it's a huge plot twist in the manga. I think we kind of saw it coming a little bit sooner. But, I mean, I don't dislike it. It's
Yeah.
just we have our Stain ideals.
Here's my issue. He's aiming for something and he's constantly hitting the wrong thing. He's not going after villains. Like he's constantly punching down. That's my issue. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this almost villain because he did a bad thing after being injected with a thing that made him bad. And also I'm gonna kill heroes who
not doing a good
are
job.
not doing a good enough job,
Or
but
like
who
we're
are still
famed too much.
heroing.
I can see that complaint.
He's just not killing villains. he's just a pariah in society.
It kind of makes me think
Good
of
point.
what what's his name, Knuckle Duster is saying, where he has his own ideals that he's running his
Yeah,
life off
forcing on
and
everyone
forcing
else.
on everyone, and those kind of people are dangerous, and we can see like he's just spiraling.
We just see like a Nomu flying in the back, but he's like just punching this guy who pickpocketed. You know, that's kind
Yeah.
of my issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. That's actually an interesting point. And I think it connects a little bit to, I mean, we're talking towards the end of last episode, like the comparisons I made to Taxi Driver. And I think it's just, he's a very damaged person who needs a war to fight. Kind of like, and also like the Punisher. But the problem is, like,
He needs to win every time.
he's pretending it's this grand ideal. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
He latched onto this thing because he needs it.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
I think that in My Hero, a lot of people saw, oh my gosh, Stain, you're fighting for this thing, but he's not really. And now we get to see that he's not really. And so it kind of removes the illusion.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't that interesting? The story we got of Stain in the first time we saw him, it kind of elevated him more, or maybe not. It lowered him a little bit, but it's more like I can understand that.
Yeah.
And now that we've gone all the way back, it's like we just ruined the entire image completely. Except for some people in the comments who are like, "Go Stain!"
I mean, I think I kind of appreciate this interpretation because I never really I never really thought of Stain as too much. I thought the ideal was interesting, but yeah, I mean, I find it interesting that it's taken the way that it is. But I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's been like 4 minutes. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here, guys. If you like it, time, please like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, like watch the entire thing uncut, the Patreon down below allows for that. But either way, thank you guys very much for being here. I will see you in discussion. And also, guys, thank you guys very much for helping us hit to 15,000 subscribers.
Oh my gosh!
It's been a long time coming.
15,000 of you. That's crazy.
Thank you guys. We love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. We appreciate all of you. We'll jump right into it.
Oh, he's colleging.
灰回り光一趣味はヒーロー
Hero.
本業は大
He's
学生
sleeping in class.
Ooh, look at that.
Quiz. Chapter 3.
Birth of heroes, their origin, advent of extraordinary.
I feel that's all anybody's taught.
Yeah.
どうも横井
Look how bright this show is.
どうぞ
Oh no.
ありがとう
What do you want?
君さっきからずっと同じページ読んでるけど
She looks older.
Yeah, she does.
これです
ああヒーロー社会学のテキストねうち
Sociology.
の先生のやつだ
Oh, wow.
テスト勉強かその本めちゃめちゃ読みにくいからよしわかったお姉さんに任せなさい
One-san. What do you want,
私は腹
One-san?
の手のマコト何若い子引っ掛けてんのよ
イエーイあ今日俺は
社会学科1年灰回り光一くん東成畑の廃墟の
Oh.
廃墟って有名よ
Because he took them to his place, remember?
まだその
君の学業と私の用事で
My thing?
テイク
Does she have an ability? Is she a vigilante too?
This feels so sus.
So sus. What does she want?
Wait, he thought he was getting a penthouse? How much money do you have?
ちょっと待っててください。部屋片付けます。そりゃ男の子なら隠すものもあるでしょう。もう、本当だな。
Oh, that's you. You knew right. You gotta go clean it up first.
まずい。隠さなきゃ。さあ、クローラーの正体がバレる。
I mean,
Who the crawler is?
That's your one saving grace, my boy.
はい。元はクローバーセイ。お願いしました。さて、講義ノートと試験の国問は大体調達できるけど、出席たる授業は頑張って顔出しなさいね。楽しんだ。
He's gonna pass college.
電話もヒーローした。後でノート持ってくるけど、とりあえず直近のテストの出題
It's a pretty cool All Might mug.
まず、ビジランティズムっていうのは、アカデミックに言えば社会の混乱期などに姿勢で自然発生する治安システムなのね。法的なシステムに吸収されるか、もしくは排除される。
Eliminated.
Oh,
個性という人類が初めて手にしたパワーによって引き起こされた
I can imagine.
その状況に対して一般市民の中から個性を用いて治安活動を行うビジランテが現れた。ビジランテたちは正式な法的根拠を
and then they
得て
became heroes.
はいはい。
Yes, of course, of course.
とこれは表に
Oh, she doesn't believe it.
さてここでクイズ。世界で最初にヒーロー公認制度が制定されたのはどこでしょう。
I think they said Merca.
なんかアメリカの。そう。
Rhode Island. The
That's so
smallest
specific.
state.
ロードアイランド新州法の適用対象となったビジランテは
All three
189
of them.
Yeah, they're all-
その中で正式なヒーローとして認められた人がどのくらいいた
The
の
art was DC too.
中にはヒーローっぽくない人もいた。
Yeah.
Guys like him.
半分くらい。
答えはわずか
One
7
in
名。
seven.
ほとんどのビジランテは個性犯罪者
Wow.
ヴィランに分類されたの。志のあるビジランテたちが公に認められて最初の
I love they use the DC art.
じゃないんだけど実のところ公認制度の真の目的はヒーローの認可ではなく
To define
ヴィランの定義にこそあったとも言われているわ。この管理的側面については市民の武装権や自己決定権を動かすものであるとして未だに議論の対象になってるな。つまりは政治不信から来る誰が見張りを見張るのか問題の
Oh,
Who watched The
公
Watchmen?
認制度へのきっかけとなった自警思想が今度は否定の論拠になっているとも言えるわ。マッチポンプよね。というのが第3章の結論。
Oh, that's what was
テ
reached
ストでは
in
こ
the
れだ
end.
けが通るはずよ。
Oh,
付箋貼った
sounds like that's not what she believes.
She's like, this is what
This
what
is
you
the
say.
answer.
したところで追加問題。例の新法施行の時にヒーローとヴィランを分けた決定的な要素って一体何だと思う？
さあ、法律守るとか正義の心とか。
The public
No.
sees it.
その答えは秘密。
やだな。意地悪しないで教えてくださいよ。
ごめん。今のはテストの話じゃなくて私の
oh,
自主
so
研究のテーマ。
Hmm.
協力してくれるなら答えはその時教えてあげる。嫌とは言わないわよね。
uh-huh.
はい。もちろん俺にお手伝いします。
Yeah.
具体的には何をするんですか？
それはね、
Uh,
近頃噂の
Oh yeah, I thought about them.
彼らについて
Pop is a bat. Pop is a bat.
現代のビジランテという生きた化石的存在を通して
A living fossil.
制度の成立過程への考察に新しい視点を与えるかもしれない。
okay.
That's not so bad.
何より題材としてキャッチーだしね。
はい。でも、ヴィランと戦ったりしてる人たちにホイホイ近づくのは危ないんじゃないですかね。
そこでボディーガードの出番ってわけよ。
お
You're bigger than him.
I was like, why did you choose him?
土曜の10時に駅前集合で。
I thought she like knew he was a crawler or something.
Right?
Yeah.
なんか強引な人だな。
Mm-hmm.
今度も。
Date.
ニヤニヤしてんのよ。
Gremlin. Contacts?
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Her eyes really black.
They have
Or
no
just
iris. It's
regular
just black.
or
あら
oh
ただいま
oh
Oh,
oh
that's a cop. Isn't it?
yeah.
兄さんって仕事で
Nah.
担当してるんです
Yes.
かヒーローとかヴィラン関連で何かいいネタない
捜査情報を漏らせるわけないだろう
じゃあせめて有名ヒーローにインタビューとかオールマイトにコネがあったりしないのおっとブレイクブレイク
He's so strict.
誠ちょっと言っておくがヒーローはまだしもヴィランに興味本位で近づいた
Now I'll just go in the middle.
合法非合法はその時々の線引きにというスタンスを私は支持するわ
一線さえ越えなければ問題ないそう言いながら線の向こう側に動いている人間は多いんだ
Oh goodness.
被害者にしても加害者にしても
つまりうまくやれってことね
違うそうじゃない危険な場所には踏み込むなと言ってるんだ
何よあの女人の家に我が物顔でズカッと入って
You like you did?
Right?
線引きを
You moved in.
ちょっと
You literally drew a line.
Yeah.
だよ
なんで
ね
私が隠れなきゃいけないのよ信じらんない
Oh, he's training again.
フェイントを交えつつ相手に近づいて足を横に伸ばして引っ掛ける
あ
避けられて後ろから追われる形になったら急停止して反転足払い
Hey.
お前の滑走は動きを読まれにくい。それに牽制の足払いを織り込めば、相手はさらに踏み込みにくい。
He's starting to look pretty cool on the ground now.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
考えたな、小一。
何それ変なの超うざいし
相手にとって
She's
は技として有効だろ。
What's her problem?
あの子この間
Yeah, I wonder why.
実は
ビジランテの調査。
ええ大学の先輩の研究で行きがかり上手伝うことになっちゃって
それはいかんだ。
No.
万が一、俺たちの身元が第三者に漏れれば、警察や悪党どもが山ほど押しかける。
やっぱそう
And she has in a cop cat family.
She's still listening.
舞い回ってくるやつを黙らせる方法。
うわーちゃんとどうか穏便に
No violence.
今回は任せるが、しかし公私混同は良くないぞ。
得だし
I cannot read him.
怖いどっちがこうでどっちがしなんでしょうか
好きにしろ。
Alright then.
He just shows up and drinks
Guy.
beer.
Yes. Shows up, drinks beer, threat, leaves.
やどうも光一くん今日はよろしくねどうも今日の服変かしら
あよくお似合いです素敵だ
Oh, there she is.
大して似合ってないし
She's a seems more like a journalist type.
Yeah.
まあ本人たちに会えれば何よりだけど
I'm trying to think if
私
we've
が
ever
知りたい
seen
のは
her.
むしろ彼らに対す
In
る
the
周
intro.
辺の認識ね
認識
Oh, so
Like in regular hero.
プロヒーロー制度が発足時にヒーローとヴィラン
she really wants to just interview people about them.
Yeah.
That's
今
better.
度教えてくれるって言ってたやつですね
そうそうおそらくそれは法と倫理ではなく社会的支持簡単に言えば人気ね
Yeah. The rankings are literally a popularity contest.
その力の使用の是非は個人の信用に委ねるしかない
Yeah.
現代のヒーローランキングも人気投票的な面が強いですよ法整備が遅れていた時代はそれがさらに顕著だったってことね
Should be a hero.
今回私が知りたいのは原始的ヒーローとも言うべきナルハタのビジランテが地域の住民
Primitive heroes.
He's still a bat.
Yeah.
なるほど実に興味深いです
Naruto.
彼らが人々にどう思われているのかそれはぜひ知りたい
じゃあ早速街頭インタビューカメラお願いね
要するにクローマンのことっ
Crawler.
ていうか、
クローマンはあれだ
They know it's him.
ポップステップはネット系のアイドルなんすけど、最近は街の見回りとかの活動もしてるっすね。いい子だぜ。応援してるぜ。げんこつじじいは、
Ooh.
あいつはやべえっす。
He is.
ちょっとキモいあいつ絶対
Oh, because he's on the ground.
私たち最近はクローマン
Everybody says
Everyone knows
crawler.
him.
くれて
Okay.
あの子ポップちゃんっていうのは、
Uh,
腕がいいよね。
uh,
They both had the same thing to say.
He's a fan.
求められるのは成長のドラマですからね。それに頼るのもバッドですよ。そもそもアイドルとは
なんかトミカみたいなおじさんがうろついてて怖い。
げんこつじじいに殴り殺されたらしいぜ。いやマジでマジで。
トッ
Wow.
プステップに関する意見で多かったのがお尻
Yeah.
Her butt. She's
げん
cute.
こつ怖い
Yeah, people don't like him.
Clothes all over the place.
Creepy.
Seems decent, but creepy.
Weird
Weird
and
and creepy. Handy, but creepy.
Whoa.
Oh, stolen.
Oh, he's gonna have to
laptop.
crawl.
He's playing soccer.
Messy! Is that you?
Whoa, let him go.
He's just a pickpocketer.
The playmaker.
He needs to the penguin more. He's quick at soccer.
They critiqued him out of the way. 10-minute change real quick.
Yep.
何着替えちゃってんのよ
おポップ。
好都合じゃんパソコン取られたら勝手に懲りて帰るでしょあの女
ザ・クローラーの正体は決してバレてはいけないが。
He's getting
いい
away.
とこ見せたい。
Yeah, like he's actively running.
Dribbling away.
Dribbling.
He's showing off. Why did he steal the
パ
laptop?
クリに追いついた男。
He's just a snitch.
くらえ。
He's gonna try the trip.
Oh,
He's a dribbler.
しながら動けな。
he's got skills.
距離を取って。
Oh! Oh! Damn.
There we go.
Laptop, don't let it break.
One of them was gonna put your glasses back on.
Cover your face.
Oh,
They're actually just
put
kicking
your
him down.
glasses. Glasses. Put your glasses. Oh wow.
Wow.
Man. Okay. Quick change is also a skill.
改造として。
Fantastic. Oh, it reminds me of Sky
繰り
High.
返してくれたの
先輩が主催してる例のビジランテがさっそうと駆けつけてくれて、彼の頼もしいことと言ったら。
いや、クローガーは別に役に立ってないよ。
Thanks, man.
Real supportive group we have here.
ご協力ありがとね
What is that walk?
光一君も
Delinquent walk.
Delinquent walk. Yeah.
陰でいい資料ができれば私も噂のビジランテに会ってみたかったけどそれは今後の課題かな最後に光一君個人への質問
はい。
Oh.
本当は君がクローマンなの
That's her
Oh,
power?
she's a truth detector.
深内は
He can say no.
Polygraph.
He can say no because he's not Crawler.
接触
Right.
Oh yeah.
は相手の発言の真偽の判定だ。
違います。
He's being truthful.
あらごめん
Nice.
Good catch.
Spectacular.
例の論文手こずってるのかい？
まあね今ある材料だけでも形くらいはでっち上げられるけど今後鈍ったかな
Police daughter has
クローマン
polygraph
Sister.
sister or whatever.
調子
It's in the
に乗る
blood.
真剣さが足りない要努力何これ厳しい
ホップステップ。
But.
尻。
But.
Can't sing.
Ooh.
もっと決断。みんな分かってないっていうか。俺はザ・クローラー。
You and you were trying to roast her.
No.
そんなの私ってどうするのよ
And Dad doesn't care.
Discussion.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So now we got. I did not catch her name.
Oh, did we catch her name?
Makoto.
Oh my gosh.
Makoto. Yeah. I said her name a couple times.
Yeah. Makoto. I don't know if that's her first name or last name, but Makoto.
Probably her first name.
She seems journalist, but it could. I think she's journalist.
She's a journalist.
Yeah.
She's journalist.
She's just an upper class. She's doing her thesis, her final. She's in college. It's her thesis that she's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But she
Yeah.
she seems invested in the journalism side.
The whole thing is seeing between the lines of
Yeah.
what the public publicly accepted story is.
Yeah.
And she seems fairly knowledgeable about the true roots of what makes a hero and stuff like that. Which I really, really enjoyed her explanation.
Yes.
It all made perfect sense for this world.
Yeah.
Especially because just the ideals that they've talked about in the regular My Hero verse, how they've talked about like heroes are just kind of like a paste over problems in society. So the fact that only 7 out of 189 vigilantes were classified as heroes.
Yeah, that's terrible. And it basically pointed to the fact that they just were about the villain side of things, not the heroes.
It was about control because they're very scared of all these quirks coming around. So like, if you are not looking like a perfect society hero, then get out of here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alcatraz to all of you.
Tartarus.
Tartarus.
She roped him in. She roped him into her thing. She's like, listen, I'll help you if you help me.
I'm kind of glad
Never trust the pretty lady.
I knew the moment she just like walked up to him. Like,
Yeah,
she wants something.
Yeah.
But,
I wrote down pretty ladies aren't free. There's no free lunch.
but I'm actually glad that she did actually help him. But she's just lucky that the chapter he was studying was her paper or the subject he was studying.
And she was looking at him for a while because she was like, you've been reading that same page for a while now.
Yes.
So she was observing him.
Yes.
And she's like, this is my chance, because she had her suspicions that we see in the end of the episode.
Yes, so that's the real reason she approached him as well. And I think that's also showing, like, sure, she's nice, she'll help him out a little bit, but she is, like you say, she's in it for something. She did all this to get that test on him, like, are you the crawler? I think you're the crawler.
Yeah. Crawler, yeah.
Still can't get his name right.
As I was saying in the in-between, like, that it was his saving grace that nobody knew his actual his actual name that he likes to go by. He was like, no, I'm not the crawler.
I love how instinctual that was.
Yes, he was like, no.
He wasn't flustered at all.
No.
I'm not the crawler.
Yeah.
It's not the crawler. Get it right. Yeah. But yeah, and then we went through the classification system and everything, and then we're the man on the street. We're getting the opinion poll.
So she hid her eyes on purpose.
Biko?
No, this girl, the sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if she does that in general, like maybe those eyes are very
Scary?
no, it could be scary, but just like recognizable that she would look just like her brother, who maybe is a famous cop or something, or the family eyes.
Maybe. I was thinking maybe it's just fashion, because that is a thing in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In Japan, I see it in Korea as well.
Just
Probably China as well.
I was thinking fashion as well, but also it could be, if she's going to be a journalist going into these dangerous places, something as simple as throwing off the eye color, and she dresses entirely differently when she's on the job.
On the
to
scene.
throw people off.
That's a good thought, brain. A brain thought. And we also have her being like, listen, the real thing of the hero rankings is it's basically a popularity contest, which you had pointed out before.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a popularity contest.
And what I liked of her story too is the whole thing why the vigilantes could be accepted was popularity in the beginning, because being able to establish them as heroes because they were popular. So like the whole gray area now can be, that's why she was like, let's rank the popularity. So it's interesting because I was interested, let's find out their popularity.
Yeah.
And nobody's popular. None of them. Even Pop Step they're just like but
But they're not unpopular.
They're not
which is
hated.
also important.
except Knuckle Duster. They're like kawaii.
He's scary.
Not kawaii. Kawaii.
Hawaii. Yeah,
But yeah.
So I mean, I do think that's gonna become a problem later on, because as they increase in notoriety for their good deeds and stuff, they're gonna get on someone's radar. They're already on the police chief's radar, the inspector's radar, right?
Kind of, yeah.
So I mean, if they're gonna have to be relying on everyone around them liking them so much that the cops are gonna
Kind
be
of
like,
protection.
why don't you try joining the Heroes Association or something? But if they keep up Knuckle Duster's way of doing things, then it's gonna be like, you're a problem. We need to have a little talk with you, and if you don't listen, jail.
Yeah.
You know?
And we also got a little bit of the vigilante issue, even in this episode, where our two delinquent friends, they caught the guy, but then they went too far and they just started curb stomping him.
Yeah.
That's what no rules look like.
That's
Yes.
what no rules.
That's part of the vigilante issue.
Yeah. Of
Is when
allowing.
you go too far, stepping over the line. You draw the line, but then you inevitably pass the line.
Especially, I imagine, being in a situation where you save someone or you're beating up someone who's objectively the worst person in a situation, then you're gonna feel like a rush of righteousness.
Righteous
And
anger.
it's gonna be hard to like restrain yourself after you've done the thing.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. And to not go over that line.
Yeah.
But yeah, she in the end she did not discover who he was. But I'm guessing this won't be the end of her because she was in the intro.
She was.
Unless that really is the end of her.
and they did say right before they left, she was like, maybe we'll be able to meet one of the actual vigilantes next time.
Oh yeah. They did say that.
So she's gonna be like I want to say J. Jonah Jameson, the guy who Spider-Man.
Oh, from yeah.
Constantly trying to catch Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Constantly trying to catch the Crawler. One of them in the act.
Yeah.
Like, why do you look just like Koichi?
How the heck did he change so fast? Also, beat up. Yeah. Anyways.
Quick change.
I'm looking forward to seeing the public discourse on the vigilante discussion that she had there. Just because I thought it was really cool that they did all those callbacks to the DC comics.
Yeah.
Because it's like a meta commentary. It's like comics kind of exploded, and that kind of idea kind of fed a lot into My Hero. Just all those callbacks is like almost canonizing some of that into this world.
Yes.
Very cool.
That's cool.
And then them being like all Robins. that
Yeah.
started out in
The first heroes were
US.
Robins.
It's like there's Robin, there's Tim Drake, there's Nightwing up there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like it, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, anything else that we do, the Patreon down below allows for that. Remember, you can watch the uncut with us, the entire thing. But either way, thank you guys very much for being here. We'll see you in the city. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And shout out to our patrons: Wills Willie Wills, Michael Rivera, Logan Frank, Scalian, Tazir Anon, Ichu, Alharion, Alex, Sanfir Bindra, Justin, Jillian Tate, Jamal Wilson, NC Hawks fan, Kano, Eric Wang, Psycho 6, Rogue, Deli, Tomaso Richeshi, and Voodoo.